Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to make this beautiful yogurt you're seeing here with 1 cup of milk. Now to make this, I'll be using my cup. If you want to make it, you need a cup or anything for mixing, maybe a mixing bowl, also a whisk for stirring, and then a measuring cup. I'll be using these 2 measuring cups, and then I'll be needing my milk. The milk I'm using is lactose milk. This is measured milk, okay, lactose. And I'll also be using my already made yogurt. I have a video on how I made this for my starter, right? I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Now this one is frozen, the other one is not frozen. I actually freezed about 2 of them so that it's going to last longer for me. Then I kept one so I can easily use that one. So I'll also be needing a spatula for stirring, okay? And I'm not going to boil this, otherwise I would have used my wooden spatula. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to measure out my milk. Remember I said I'm using lactose milk. In my previous video, some persons asked what kind of milk I use for the yogurt. So it is lactose milk. You can use basically any kind of milk that you have, okay? Anyone you have is fine. This one is the measured kind of milk. You just want to make sure that you're buying from a trusted person, so you won't have to buy milk that is not good, because most of them leave it open and the air gets into it and it's not proper. Now to my milk, I'm going to add in hot water. Now this water, I actually boiled it boiled on fire. It's not warm water. This was boiling, right? So this is boiling water. So I just added 1 cup. I'm going to stir it first, and then I'll add the 2nd cup of my water. So to 1 cup of milk, you'll be needing 2 cups of water. To 1 cup of milk, you'll be needing 2 cups of water. Okay, if you want to arrive at the very consistency that I arrived at. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, and also like this video. Yeah, like it, give it a thumbs up, so that YouTube is going to recommend it to a lot of persons. Okay, so please like it, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. I will bring more videos your way. Now you can actually do the other method that I've been doing. You can actually do the other methods, the ones I've been doing in my previous videos, where I will have to boil the milk on fire. Yes, you can do that. So at this point, I'm going to add sugar to this because I want it sweet. Okay, so I'll be using 2 tablespoons of my sugar. Now if you want a plain yogurt, do not add sugar to it. Here is where I'm going to be incubating my yogurt. I'm just going to sieve my yogurt to remove every dirt from the sugar and from the milk, anything that is not okay, and then any lump at all that did not dissolve properly, like you're seeing on my sieve right now. So right now I'm going to check whether the temperature is okay. Now checking it, you can either dip one of your finger in it and then see how hot it is, or you put it on your hand, okay, to see how hot it is. Now it doesn't have to be cold, not too hot, it just has to be in between. So I'm also going to add my yogurt starter. This is plain yogurt that I made. I have the video on how I made this. I'm going to leave it right in the description box. That's being done, I'm going to wrap this up, cover it very well to make sure that it retains that particular temperature. And also I'm going to get a nylon, wrap it in the nylon. And to incubate this, actually I had to like place my big ring light on top of it for like the period of the 9 hours that I incubated this. That is because right now in Nigeria it is harmattan season and there is cold everywhere. Yeah, there is cold everywhere, so I didn't just want to take chances, so I had to like use all the possible heat. This could not just get into my microwave. I had to use all the possible heat that I can get. If you don't have anything that's going to keep this warm, just use as many clothes, as many blankets as you can to wrap it up. I left this for 9 hours. Okay, I actually did this by 10 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. I came back to check it by 6 o'clock. That is 9 hours. Now look at what I have here. This is so nice. This is so nice, so nice, like very thick, creamy. So right now I'm going to mix this up using my hand whisk. I'm going to whisk it up. It is so nice, so creamy, Very, very nice. You guys, you have to try this. You have to try this and then come back with a review. Come back, tell me how yours turned out. Okay, try this out, come back, drop a comment for me, tell me how yours turned out. Use exactly the measurements that I used and then come back to tell me how it went. Also, please like this video. If you haven't liked it, drop a comment for me. If you have any question or you have anything to say, or you're going to try this out, drop it in the comment section. I would really like you to try it out. Okay, now I'm not done with this, so so calm down. Okay, we're going to stir this. After stirring, this is very, very early in the morning, 6 a.m. So I'm just going to like close this again. I'll cover it again and put it in my fridge to come back to it later on, right? 6 a.m. is very early, so I'll come back to it later on. So I'm just going to close it, put it back in my fridge. I left it for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Yeah, 2.5 to 3 hours. Then you're going to see how thick my yogurt will become. Now look at that. So beautiful. Okay, so at this point I like my yogurt tasting very good, so I'm going to add flavor to this.